What's news? This week, Janet Yellen, the Secretary of the Treasury of the United States, is scheduled to travel to Mexico with the purpose of participating in various high-level meetings. Among them, a meeting with President Andrés Manuel López Obrador stands out, where key issues such as containing the supply of fentanyl to the United States and strengthening economic relations between both nations will be addressed. The Secretary Yellen will meet with her counterparts in the Mexican government to enhance cooperation on fentanyl trafficking and will meet with banking leaders in Mexico to advance the Treasury's work with the private sector to curb illicit financing linked to fentanyl. The statement was issued by the department on Monday. The Biden administration has escalated its efforts in the fight against this dangerous drug, simultaneously becoming a point of political controversy. Republicans have criticized Biden for not adequately addressing the issue, urging him to take stronger measures at the border. Florida governor and potential Republican presidential candidate, Ron DeSantis, has pledged to send U.S. Special Forces to Mexico with the aim of destroying fentanyl laboratories and dismantling cartel operations if elected. In the meeting last month between President Biden and his Chinese counterpart, Xi Jinping, the sole clear victory was an agreement to impose restrictions on Chinese exports of chemicals used by Mexican cartels in the production of fentanyl. Janet Yellen's agenda in Mexico City will encompass several key activities. After her arrival on Tuesday night, she is scheduled to visit the government's forensic laboratory on Wednesday, where she will deliver remarks. On the same day, she will have meetings with Victoria Rodriguez Ceja, the governor of the Bank of Mexico. On Thursday, the Secretary of the Treasury will meet with President López Obrador and his counterpart, the Secretary of Finance, Rogelio Ramírez de la O. Yellen's trip to Mexico aligns with the administration's efforts to promote the friendshoring initiative, which advocates for strengthening trade relations with reliable partners. The goal is to consolidate global supply chains, reduce dependence on a limited number of nations for essential components, and safeguard the economy from geopolitical risks. Mexico presents itself as a favorable opportunity for these initiatives, given its geographical proximity to the United States and the ongoing business interaction between both markets, emphasized a senior Treasury official in statements to journalists. It is noteworthy that, according to a study by the Wilson Center, a nonpartisan research institute, while the production of fentanyl and its precursors is led by Chinese companies, Mexico has emerged as a significant transit and production point in this issue. On Monday, the Treasury Department announced the creation of a new task force aimed at enhancing coordination in investigations related to fentanyl. This initiative will involve the department's Office of Terrorism and Financial Intelligence, the Criminal Investigations Unit of the Internal Revenue Service, as well as at least 4 other internal groups. Fentanyl is a synthetic opioid that is approximately 100 times more potent than morphine, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC. Synthetic opioids are the leading cause of overdose deaths in the United States, accounting for over 70,000 fatalities in the year 2021. Please comment on what you thought of the news, give the video a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. If you deem it necessary, you can share this video on your social media.